All right, folks, welcome back to the forecast and buckle up because this one's got more storylines than a Florida man headline. It's Florida versus Texas A&M week, and yeah, I'm your host with Kyle today, steering this ship like it's 4th and goal.
Yes, sir.
What would you say about going on the road to College Station over there, Kyle?
We need to get our get back.
It's called Kyle Field, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called Kyle Field.
Damn, you should be there, man.
No connections there, but
Come
the name.
on now.
If there is a connection, they owe me some money. But we need to get our get back from last year of them coming to our place and embarrassing us. So we need to give them a little payback. So I'm excited to see what the team looks like tomorrow.
Yeah, Florida shocked the college football world, beating Texas 29-21. And trust me, I'll holler loud enough to wake the neighbors. But this week, this ain't Austin. This is Kyle Field. That's like walking into a biker bar wearing a chess club shirt. You better be ready for a fight. Isn't that right, Kyle? It's more like a cult over there, I would say, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, a lot of those Johnny Manziel fans going to be coming out trying to bring that nostalgia back.
You were once a Johnny football guy, weren't you?
We don't want to speak it. We're not going to speak about that.
Well, that's the facts. We bring the facts to the people, Kyle. We're out here bringing facts.
Yeah, I was a fan. You know? I was a fan of Johnny football. Who wasn't a fan of Johnny football?
Me, I wasn't a fan. No.
Why not?
He was short, stubby. He looked like a little toe out there, like a little toe playing football. Like
he couldn't control how tall he was, bro.
That's not my fault. What, that's my fault? I was supposed to like him because he's short? Nah, Kyle. That's not how I run with football. That's not how I run with nothing. No.
Let's get back to the game, man. What's your feeling going into the mall?
Well, Texas A&M's rolling right now about 34.8 points per game and nearly 500 yards on offense every Saturday. So that's kind of concerning. I hope the defense for the Gators is going to push through. Our offense really has to show up because right now we're sitting at the bottom of the SEC in scoring with just 23 points per game. And that's not just being mean. I'm just doing basic math, Kyle.
No, we got to keys to the game for me is just at first establish a run. That's been our bread and butter since, well, I want to say since Napier took over, but, a lot of people, have their, thoughts about him. But, we start off running the ball well, and then, that sets up the passing. I feel like Ron Roberts will have our defense ready. Yeah, we just got to have the same intensity and passion that we had last week. And I think we'll be fine. I don't think Texas A&M seen a defense like us all year.
But hey, Kyle, I know you were sky high after the Texas game because we won. I mean, yes. How could you not be? It's Florida Nation, You think that was a turning point for this season, or was it just lightning in a bottle or something for these guys?
Well, that is to remain to be seen. Until we see consistent wins over a long period of time, then I will say that it's a turning point. But us winning one game doesn't. I can't really call it yet. We got more games to play. We have a lot of competition that's going to be being played. We're in SEC play now, so there is no pushover team left. There's no cupcake. We're playing ranked opponents every week until the season's over.
It's a gauntlet. It's what Billy knew was coming this year. I mean, let's be real. Another thing to note here is A&M's one of the most penalized teams in the country, giving up about 75 yards a game. Florida's only giving up around 45 right now. That discipline could be the difference, just off of how many yards are given up and where the ball is placed for both of these teams, don't you think, Kyle?
No, I agree. I think, us being home, now I understand why our stadium is so important because our fans are able to be so loud to have the opposing team go off sides and, get a delayed game. So it'll be interesting to see, how many of our fans show up tomorrow where they could, try to, combat, Kyle Field and their fans being rowdy and loud. So hopefully we can play into that and get them, some offsides on their side so they can give us some free points.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about the defense too, because we haven't seen the defense really match up for the Aggies. It's not a bad defense. It's just not outrageous like, the dogs that we carry in the swamp with us. It is what it is. But, they're only allowing 289 yards per game on the offensive side of the ball when their opponents show up. So I think them being in their home stadium in College Station, I think that's going to have a big effect. And I hope Billy prepares, Lagway to be ready for that,
And And not just Lagway, the receivers as well. I'm seeing a lot of people talking about like Trey Wilson didn't get a catch last week. He didn't log in any stats. And a lot of people are frustrated, but I want our receivers to, be ready when their number is called because we have a plethora of receivers that we can hit any and every team with. We just got to open up the playbook a little bit more, open up the routes a little bit more, and set them free. Let them run the route tree. Don't constrict them and hold them up to like jet sweeps and bubble screens. Like the way Dallas Wilson was playing, I don't want to say I wish he played like that every week, but I feel like we got something with that. We got something with that guy, and I feel like his play will open it up for everybody else.
Yeah, what does Florida got to do to stay balanced here, Kyle, to play complementary football against this Texas A&M Aggies?
It was very simple. When we get the ball, don't turn the ball over, sustain long drives, and if we're able to run the ball effectively, we're able to control the game and the clock.
And it's a night game, right, Kyle? It's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Man, it's gonna be crowd bumping in and jumping over there.
And not just that, it's a homecoming for DJ Lagway. Texas
really?
Kid. Texas
yeah,
kid.
That's right.
From Willis, Texas. He's gonna have a lot of family and friends at the game, so he's gonna want to put on the show. And I'm excited to see what he does for us.
What do you think's gonna happen? Like the results from this game, Kyle? Do you want to take a stab at? I know we haven't done predictions, but I think we should start. I think we should start doing some a little bit.
I got us winning 20.
Wow, that's low. Okay, I got you.
What about you? What you think?
I think Florida's going to fight. I think they're going to make this a scrap. First half, I think they're going to be right there, maybe 17-13 at halftime. The Texas A&M debt starts to wear on us. My gut says, Florida's going to pull away 34-21 at the end of the game. And there's going to be some power plays that are made, but it's going to be a lot of team effort out there this weekend because we're on the road. And I know I say this a lot because I'm the biggest critic on Billy Napier, that peanut head boy. I'm telling you, Kyle, but what I'm saying is he needs to have this team prepared to be playing on the road. He doesn't have a strong on the road game statistic right now, and he really needs to be bumping those numbers up.
No, I agree. He needs to have the guys ready to go. I don't want to question like, all right, is this the game that's going to keep him his job? I don't want to think about that right now. I just want us to, continuously play good ball and see where it gets us at the end of the year.
But I know, Kyle, you're the sunshine guy here. You like to look at all the positive stuff. So
I do.
Are you saying the Florida Gators are going to stun the SEC and move 2 weeks in a row? I mean, or are we going to have another humbling week?
Nah, I don't see a humbling week for us. I think we'll stun the SEC fans in a conference, which for me is not really a stun. Well, because we're the Florida Gators, the University of Florida, so we shouldn't be surprised by getting wins. It's expected. I mean, that logo means something. The name means something. So
true.
I expect a W.
Now, however this one shakes out, this game's going to tell us exactly who we are. Was the Texas Spark something real, or was that just a flash in the pan? Either way, Gator Nation, keep your heads up, keep up the faith. I know a lot of people were harping on Billy Napier. Let's just stand behind our guys right now and see this through and maybe get a W on the road. And we're still building. Saturday's the true serum. We'll see what's out there happening. We'll see who's bluffing or, telling us the truth. And
just put up or shut up.
Yeah, I think me and Kyle both be here. We both bleed orange and blue,
Yes, sir.
Kyle, do you have any words to add to the end there?
Go Gators.
Go Gators. We'd love to hear that, Kyle. Go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe like a raccoon in the dumpster at 2 a.m. We want to see you hit that thing hard. Maybe crack the screen if you got to hit it hard enough. We'll check you guys out for the fallout. And we'll have some more content coming out for you guys. Just stay tuned with everything.